Hi, and welcome to the first episode of I Dare You podcast. You're here with me, Frida, and
Vona Nova.
Vona Nova. Frida Eriksson and Vona Nova. And why did we start this podcast? Maybe we should start with that.
Well, we started this podcast because we were so tired of our shit.
Yeah. Tired of our own shit.
In regards to men and the things that we kept doing that were repeating patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Like accepting just men not getting back to us.
Or like bare minimum men. BMM.
BMM.
Yeah.
And still having that be okay in our experience. Like, like why would that ever be okay still?
Yeah.
I mean, how the fuck old are we? And we're
Like,
still like, oh, that's okay. You know?
Yeah. Oh my God. And I'm realizing when you're saying that it's more about like us just getting over ourselves than and actually them doing anything different. Like, because it's not them. It's like that's the realization. It's not them. No. They're not doing anything wrong because it's all us. We're choosing the same kind of guys and we're choosing the same kind of behavior. So it's just us changing their behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
And like then came the day when I finally realized that the last guy that I was chasing was like a reflection of like maybe my ex from like years ago, but it was like a younger version of him. I'm like, why would I be after a younger version of one of my exes?
Oh.
When I'm older, like why would I be after something that I would have to like teach?
Oh no, the teaching. No. Oh, what? Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh no. No. We don't want to teach.
No.
We don't want to teach them. But we do though, because otherwise we wouldn't go for that. So, yeah.
But I feel like, you know, it gets tiring after a while. Like,
oh my God,
after a while. Like,
yeah. And every time I realize, I'm like, oh shit, I'm teaching again. I'm like trying to teach them to become men. It's like, no.
And trying is a key word because they don't actually want to know.
Yeah.
They don't want to know.
And as soon as we're trying, we already know that we're just going to be in that loop of trying forever. It's like running without getting to the finish line. It's just like, oh, how long can we run for?
And it's surprising that I didn't catch it like sooner too, because when we were after these like two younger men that we were like, God. Oh yeah, like these are awesome guys, which we're not. I even got it. I was like, oh shit, like this is not. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to teach this person how to become.
No.
That person.
Yeah.
When I'm already just looking for the guy to already know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Why would I put myself in that position?
It's funny because I just realized that I was tricking myself into believing that I wouldn't have to like teach him. That it was more like, oh, he already knows, like he's already good, you know. and then I was telling myself like, oh, he's already good, but then it comes to the settling part. So settling for less, so not getting the response, or like not getting a response at all.
Yeah, or like ghosted.
Yeah, like
because
waiting.
We love that feeling. We love it.
And just waiting around for an answer, like waiting, like what's happening, like confusion, like,
and then reading into it and being like,
oh my God.
And the best is when you're like, you know what, it's okay that he didn't respond yet.
Oh my God. That's what I was doing with you when you're like, actually, Frida, like, this is bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, his, like, he probably thinks.
When you're coming up with excuses for the guy.
Oh my God.
Before they could even give you one.
That's how you know. Because it's like, that's never good. That's never good. When you, yeah. Oh, shit.
You're like, you know, it's okay, I understand. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Like, you're like, sit with your shit for 10 minutes and then we go out and dance. Like,
yes.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, and you would have chose to not have any fun that night.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, so maybe we should give some background story to
do
this.
it.
So a guy that I was a guy that I was I don't even know what to call it, but like seeing, I guess. We're supposed to meet up one night, and then I'm texting him like, so what's up? Like what's the plan? He's like, ha, lol, I don't know. Like I don't know what the plan is. And there I should know. Like I should already know this is not the guy for me because if he's like, I don't know, I'm like, then I'm already left on the fence, like, you know, just hanging, like, I don't know. And there, I could also have stepped into my next version and be like, okay, I want this experience tonight. Like, this is what I want to do, or whatever. But I was like looking for him, like, what do you like? Can you just sort my shit out, you know? Because I clearly can't. And then I'm getting that response, and I'm like, okay, well, like, what do I do with this? Like, I don't know anything now. And then I'm sending him a text like, okay, so like, should I come to your place? What's happening? Like, what time should we meet? And then I'm not getting anything, like no text back for hours. So me and Vona, we had been talking about going out prior to this, but for some reason, this is also interesting. Even if we hadn't put like, this is what we're gonna do on Saturday, it was also like, I had a feeling that we were gonna go out dancing. I don't know why, like, I just had a feeling. So we hadn't even talked about it, but it was like when this came up with the guy, it was almost like whatever I had in my mind before that was just like tossed to the side, which is really interesting. How I was like, okay, so I'm prioritizing this guy over whatever I was feeling like doing before. So then that becomes like the highlight, you know, it's like this is it, you know, and I'm like, okay, no. And then when we're sitting here and I'm like I'm just waiting, like I'm sitting there just waiting. Yeah, that feeling where you're just becoming one of the women in the world that is sitting. I wonder how many women right now are sitting there waiting for some guy to text them. Like that just hit my mind, bro. Like,
all of them listening to this.
Yeah, they're like, everyone's looking at their phone like, oh, was that him? Because that's what I was doing. Like as soon as it was blinking, I'm like, oh, is that? No, okay, no. And just like being in that space of like the void of like, I don't know, like and at the same time it feels like shit because you know that you're putting yourself second. You're putting yourself second to everything because you're like, my time doesn't matter. Like that's what you're saying. So I'm sitting here on this bed saying my time doesn't matter. I'm just freaking out about him not responding. And Vaughn is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you done yet? And eventually, I don't know how we get to the point where I'm like, okay, yeah, because you tell me, you're like, what, like, just do something. Just do something. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go and change because I just felt like changing clothes. And I was still convinced that I was not going to go out. I was convinced. Yeah. I'm like, he's going to respond to me. Like, I just don't know when. And then I changed clothes. And then one thing leads to the next and the next and the next is like just taking the first step and then the next reveals. And eventually we're just sitting in the car like the music is on loud and we're having each other, like each of us has a lollipop in our mouth and we're like, we're just gonna go out dancing.
And we're just sharing lollipops at this point.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just like, we're gonna go out dancing. And then I realized like that night that's when the epiphany about like, oh, of course, like, it's all me. Like, it's just my experience. Like, who fucking cares? Like, I don't... Like, if he's not doing the thing, like, then... I mean, bye. You know, that's cool. Bye. You know? The inconsistency.
But he did. He did message you that night.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so he did when it was, like, 10:30. And I'm like, are you... And at that point, I was, like, in my ego so bad. Like, so I was like, it's not a good time for me to respond to this. Because I was, like, at the club. I was like, are you serious, man? Like, and he was saying that he fell asleep or some shit. And I'm like, sure, he did. Like, okay, cool, he did. But it's still that he did. Then I already know that he was not prioritizing us meeting. So that's it for me. Like, that's enough. And I felt that in my body. I already know that. And then my ego is like, yeah, but coming up with excuses for it. And I can't do this right now. You know, so I'm like, I'm not going to respond to this. And then the day after, we had this silent day. We just go quiet on Sundays. Me and Vona, we just like have silence, no devices, anything. So I was like thinking that he probably texts me I'm thinking this, expecting this. Funny. So I'm expecting that he would text me since I didn't text him when he said that, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. And then he didn't. So I was like, okay, well, this is good. Like this, okay, cool. So this is Monday. So it's already been like, like two days. I'm like, oh, he didn't. Like that's also like, I should just know. Like, okay, this is not happening. But still, the ego comes in and like, yeah, coming up with excuses and all these. Like, it's no, I mean, I could have texted him, I mean, I can, right?
Oh.
Yeah. No. And then it's like, but should I? Should I have to? No, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I don't even know where we're going with this, but yeah,
and I just thought it was also really funny because when he was this past week coming up with excuses as to why he didn't do that.
Oh my god, this was amazing because that was an expansion point for me to even like speak it, like to say that, because we were having a discussion in the car when I was gonna go and get my hair done, and you're like, well, like, what do you want to, because I kept bringing it up because I was upset about it. So something in me wanted to say something. And instead of saying it to him, like sending him a text, I was like, I'm not going to be the one saying it. It's like, and then Vona, she's like, well, like, do you want to say something to him? Like, say it. Like, why are you telling me this shit? I'm not him. Like, I can't do anything. And I'm like, fuck, yeah, that's true. And I'm like, well, I don't want to, And it still took me like 30 minutes. I'm like, I don't know what to write. You like just write, like be honest. And I'm like, oh fuck. And then I did.
Fuck. Message him and tell him.
I'm like, yeah, our podcast is definitely gonna get like flagged. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We could probably put some like children's not allowed thing. I think we're gonna talk about a lot of shit.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so then I sent him. I was just being honest with him. Like, what did I say? I can't even remember what I said. But I was like, hey, I felt like I was left hanging.
When your head hits the pillow,
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's it. What you said to him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I was just back and forth with me explaining. This is also a second thing about being understood by someone that you like. It's like if he can't understand you or like take responsibility, is that him? Is that the guy? No, Frida, like and then it comes to the teaching thing, like you're talking about, like, yeah, then I go into teaching mode, like, I'm gonna teach him. It's like, no,
I'm gonna change him for good.
I can do this.
No. Oh my god.
Stop it. Yeah, so yeah, and then what did I say? I said like, yeah, when you hit, okay, so here's the thing. So old Frida, like past version Frida, she would like 2 years ago, she would be like, oh, you fell asleep? Oh, that sucks, well, can we see each other like today? But with this, I'm like, I'm pissed. I'm like, you first of all, you didn't text me, you didn't tell me that you were gonna fall asleep. Obviously you didn't want to hang out. Like, cool, you wanted to hang out, but like, if you really wanted to hang out, we would have been hanging out because I wanted to hang out, So for him to fall asleep, it's like obvious for me. I'm like, and this, I feel like this is like universal. Like when you
this
lay
is a
down,
human thing.
It's a human thing, right? Or maybe a female thing. I don't know. But I feel like when you lay down on your bed and you're tired, then you might fall asleep. And I'm like, that might happen. So I was just being honest with him, and I'm like, hey, and this is me expanding because past Frida wouldn't do this. So I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Like, when you put your head on the pillow, you know that you might fall asleep. There is a chance that you might not be able to meet the person that you say that you want to meet. And then getting like, because I'm like, good, Frida, you did good. Like, you did what you said you were gonna do. You're being honest, you're being open, how you feel. Like, I felt like I was left hanging. And then I'm getting excuses back, and I'm like, no. So it's coming back to me like, damn it, like, no, like, that's not what I want. And then still like forcing it. Then I'm like, no, like, maybe he can get it if I say it again. It's like, no, do I want to teach someone to be the person that I want to, like, hang out with or be with or like anything with? No. So why am I doing that? So now I stopped doing that. So I'm good. I'm good now. I'm done.
I'm glad you're learning.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
I
Me
know.
too. It's about time. 33 years. Fuck.
It took some time. But this is the expansion point was for you to be that honest, because like you said, the old Frida would have said, oh, this and this, and oh yeah, let's hang out. But this Frida was like, oh, this is what I'm going to tell you because this is what you did and this is what happened. And he still was like, actually, no, I still have excuses.
Yeah. And the excuses too. It's also funny because like, so we don't believe in sorry. Like saying sorry is like something I've just removed from my vocabulary. I'm like, I'm not saying that. And it's helped me so much because when I used to say sorry, I said sorry for like everything. And it's just the easiest way out from anything. Because you can just, it's you're throwing yourself under the bus by like just saying sorry just because it's like the easiest way out. So you're like excusing your past version that like stood up for you, but you're like kicking her. You're like, fuck her. And just so you can be like cool in the moment. So when someone is apologizing to me, I'm like, can you just please like don't do that, because it just shows me that you're not owning the thing that you did. Like, even if that's what people teach you from when you're a kid, like, just say sorry. And it's like, yeah, but what does it mean, though? It means that you regret it? Yeah, okay, but tell me that then. Like, tell me that, like, oh, I feel really bad about this because this and this. I can see now that it was a choice. Whatever, you know, like, because then you learn something. And that weighs more than a sorry. I don't care about the sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Don't be sorry, please.
Instead of sorry, tell me what you're not doing anymore.
Yes, the change, please. Tell me about the change. Yes. Yeah. That's it. And it's like when someone says sorry, and this was the biggest shift for me when I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm just never gonna say sorry again. I was put in these, of course, my reality is gonna show me situations where I fuck up. Like, it's just like, it's doomed to happen. Like within 5 days, I had a major thing happen. I'm like, damn. Oh, now is one of those moments where I really want to use this word that is pretty nice to use these times when you feel like you're really fucked up and you shouldn't have done the thing. And I'm like, no, but I've told myself, like, I'm not going to do it. So I was forced into exploring whatever I did. So it was interesting because I had to meet myself, my past version of me, like, so Frida, why did you do that? What was going on? And then I could meet her and I was like, oh, she knew what she was doing. She knew this was gonna happen. Why did she do that when she knew that was gonna happen? And then I'm being honest with myself, and that's the biggest thing. It's like I'm being honest with myself, and then I'm not bullshitting other people either, because it's like, so me saying sorry at that point was not even like, then I didn't even want to say sorry because I can just share that insight with them. Like, oh shit, you know what? I just looked back and I saw her and I'm like, that Frida, she did that and she knew that this was going to happen. She did it anyway. Yeah, I take responsibility for that, like, fully. That was, yeah. And then I shared whatever thought was going on, like why I chose that. And then the person was like, oh, cool. Like, I can see why you did that now. Even if it was something that was completely off. So, yeah.
When sorry holds no accountability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it can't. How could it?
Exactly. No, it can't. It's just a flat.
Sorry is like an eraser. It's like, oh, yeah, I didn't actually do this. Yeah, actually, you did.
Yeah, exactly. You did. Yeah. And it's like, when we say sorry, it's like saying that something was wrong. And I'm not saying that anything is wrong. Like, this guy, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't. So there's nothing to say sorry for. It's just us learning more about ourselves and the person that we are talking to, if we're allowing that. So it's like, okay, actually, no, I chose this. Oh, cool. Okay, well, like, why did you choose that? Or why would, like, you know, there's so many things that we can uncover in that, or not. And then we come back to, like, what kind of person do you want to be with? Like, really you want to be with? Like, do you want someone that just, like, puts the lid on the box and, like, I'm done, you know, that's it. Can we move on? Like, how was your week?
He played his character very well.
Mm.
But that kind of goes like without saying, like you're choosing the character.
Oh my God, yes.
You're choosing the character of that person and who they are. And
Ooh.
is that what you want? Is that the kind of character that you want in your experience? Is someone who doesn't hold responsibility, is not accountable, and says sorry all the time? No, actually. No.
Oh no, of course. So we're pulling that version out of them. Oh my God. I feel like I've been doing that with exes. Like when I was with my ex-boyfriend, I was pulling different versions. Like you know someone so well that you know how to pull one version or another version out of them. It's like how you know someone's triggers, like you know their buttons, what to press. And I could pull out anything. And also it's just me focusing on, like, either I could focus on him, like, oh, he doesn't give a shit, like he doesn't care, like he doesn't prioritize me. Or I could be like, oh, he adores me. And I would pull out different versions of him. And it's just the self-belief, it's the self-identity. So yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
And everyone is playing their part perfectly.
Of course.
Perfectly.
Very perfect mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like when I look at everything like that, where I'm like, oh, it's like the Truman Show, you know? It's like all these people, they're just playing their parts so freaking well. Then I can look at every interaction with that, with being like, okay, cool. They actually gave me exactly what I wanted to get. Of course he did, you know. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for that experience, because now I learned so much from this experience. So much about self-value and what I actually want. But in the moment I'm like, no, this is not what I want. Not seeing that, like, well, why are you choosing it? Like, why keep choosing it? Like, why? And then sit there and pretend like you don't want that? Like, what? That's hilarious.
And this is why I love our new product that we came up with, because it helps people change their perspectives. And it helps you see exactly how you're supposed to see a certain situation.
Yeah. And this is funny because this is something that this also came up from this whole experience, because you were having a similar experience with a guy and like being ghosted by guys and not feeling like prioritized or seen or whatever. And then this product came from those experiences, and we're like having this epiphany. So it's like our golden nugget from this shitstorm. so we can just allow other women, or like everyone, I guess, to not have that, like, just stand in the shit for like years. Yeah, and just come out on the other side. And actually I can use these situations, because that's what we've been doing. We've been using these situations that we were like in the moment, like, oh, damn it. And then we come out on the other side and we're like, oh, cool, okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah. Can you tell me about the shifts without giving away too much, but like, can you tell us about the where you come out on the other side? Like, I guess, like, self-value is increased for sure.
It's like you're seeing yourself in a whole different type of way, because it's like the whole time it's you seeing yourself from a certain lens, and that lens is kind of clouded. You can't really tell.
Oh, exactly.
And then when you come out on the other side, it's like, oh shit. Like, oh, this is what I look like?
Oh, yeah, because it's like you get the mirror, like, you see that it was all you. Like, you can see it. So, like, you see how...
But it's clearer now.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see,
it's
like
a
you
more
see all the
redefined. It's like a more, like, it has more substance to it, finally.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see that too. Like, almost like there is this... Yeah, I see like a mirror, like I'm coming out on the other side and I'm like, oh, it was me, like I get it. And I can see how every guy, like I'm talking like all the guys that I've dated and like exes, everything, I can see their part in this. So like this realization has just been like, Oh, that's why I've had this repeating pattern. Like that's why I feel like whoever I was dating, I was like, it was just my ex in a different body. I'm like, oh,
Yes.
finally, now I
Every
get it.
time.
I'm like,
Every
oh.
single
And
time.
now I'm like, of course it was. Like now I get it. That's why it was that. Now, okay, so I don't have to do that. I don't have to relive the same what? Why have no one told me this before? Like what? What? Why isn't this in all the books? That's what I feel. I wish someone had told me this years ago. Years ago.
And I can equate this perspective shift to be kind of like, you know, I used to go about looking at men in like a physical form. It's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm attracted to, versus now it's like, oh, what attracts me to him in action.
Oh, yes. Yes.
But it's like a perspective shift because I can go and be and pretend and be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for or whatever. But when I go with my feelings about how I actually want them to attract me, the attractive men will just naturally happen. It will just naturally happen. There's nothing to force. Like they'll just present themselves.
Oh my God.
But it's the perspective shift that you need to
Yeah.
happen in order for you to look at it from a different point.
To even see it. Because it's already there. But it's just that you've not allowed yourself to see it. So, like, running around and almost like, yeah, it's forcing. It's like looking, searching, like, what, like, there are no good men. Like, are you just not allowing them? Can that be the thing? Because I can definitely see how I was not allowing that. I've not been allowing those men. Nope.
So the dare of today is, are you ready to explore a different perspective in yourself? And I dare you to take the action towards discovering a different perspective in yourself.
Oh, I like that.
And that's
I
where
like
our product comes in.
This is just a selling
This is not, I mean, sure, it's like a selling point, but also it's like for real though.
Yeah.
For real. It's like how else are you going to change? What change is going to come about if you don't start seeing it differently?
Yeah, of course. It's always awareness first. Some sort of awareness, I guess. It's like, yeah. Okay, so is there like I guess like I like that though. What did you say? The question?
The question is daring people to allow to like explore a different perspective within themselves.
So how can we move it to a question?
Go ahead.
Like how can I what like okay, so here's one. What is the pattern that keeps recurring in my dating life? And what is the meaning that I've put on it so far?
Oof.
Because the meaning that we put on it, what if we flip that? Because it could be the total opposite, that we put one meaning like, oh well, this means this and this and this, like it means that all guys are just like this, or it means that I'm not good enough, or like everyone has something. They were like, we take this thing and it means this, and that's why it keeps repeating, to show us that's what we've been telling ourselves. And when we shift the story, or let go, actually not even shift it, we just let go of that story, then we can open up for something new. So
it's always a big story right in front of that question. It's like stares at you in the face.
yeah
For me, definitely, it used to be that I don't feel men deem me attractive.
Wow, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, I know, it's very interesting.
I'm like, why?
Yeah,
What?
but that used to be my story that would validate why men wouldn't respond to me.
Oh, that's so interesting. Something I pull from that is that, like, so we're looking for reasons, like we're looking for evidence. It's like to save ourselves from them not like getting in contact with us. Like, can I come up with more reasons why they shouldn't? So I have my list so I can be safe. It's like, oh, maybe this is why, maybe this is why, maybe this is why. And then we can just feed those lies to ourselves long enough so we can like stay in our comfort zone. And like, I'm not going to talk to anyone. I'm not going to reach out to anyone. I'm not going to send anyone a text or anything.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Because they're only bad men.
Because they're all like this.
Oh my God. Yeah, because they have to be, because I'm only meeting men that is like this, right?
Yeah. Always.
And it's so funny because it's like, of course you're only meeting men that are like that, because you're behaving in the same freaking way every time. It's just a change in behavior with everything. Like, that's how you level up to the next version in love life or money or like anything, business, whatever. It's always that, just changing behavior. That's it. Do the thing that you normally don't do.
And decide to level up today.
Yeah, I dare you.
I dare you.
Level up today.
Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you, Frida.
Thank you, Vona.
We love you all.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.